So this is the Svbony SV241 USB hub, not to be confused with the Svbony SV241 Pro, which is a programmed device. So what we've got here is basically, I'll do a bit of an unboxing, just showing you the box it came in. You've got instruction manual here and the actual little product itself. So as you can see, it comes with two 4-port power ports on the front. They're 12 volt out. You've got a PC input, and you've got two USBs 2s and two USB 3s and a USB 2. It's also got a Type C connector as well. Quite a nice finish on the box. Very light. I think it's where is it in here? I think it says it's 125 grams, so pretty light. The connectors you get with it are basically 3 of those I got with mine anyway. So there's 2.1. Fuck, what is it? Yeah, 5.5 by 2.1, and you also get a PC adapter with a USB 3 connector. What else do we get? Yeah, that was that one. The power cable is cigarette lighter at one end, and 5x5 by 2.5 on the other end. And that can only go into one connection type on the hub. So basically they're the 3 cables that I got. Maybe you get a different one in yours, but that's really the unboxing. Instruction manual, 3 cables. One's a 2.1, one's a 2.5, connection for a PC, and the lighter one is your power volt adapter. Okay, what I'll do now is I'll go through the there's the connectors on the back. So you've got a 1/4 inch one and 2 M4 connectors. Although it would have been nice to have a little bracket there to mount, but I think they come with the SV241 Pro. Okay, so I thought I'd show you a real world use for the Svbony light field hub, the SV241. I'm not a Nina user as yet, so I don't need it to be controlled by Nina, but I have found a real world use for it here, and I've got it hooked up to my battery, and basically using the lighter plug that comes with the kit. So you can see there's a bit of spaghetti junction here, but that's powering the unit. So I'm basically just using the DC in to power the whole unit, and what I thought I would do is where I can see a use for it straight away with my smaller setup for my ASCAR 65 PHQ, and also utilizing the ASI Air, is that, as you can see, I'm pretty much using all the USB hubs in the ASI Air. So I have two new dew heaters that are USB connected. So straight away I would have to either use a USB hub and plug it into here, which I have done in the past, but then, that's kind of limited. So I thought what would be a good use for this little unit straight away off the bat, without using it for anything else, is I've got the power out cable plugged in here. If I can just turn it around. So that is the DC 12 volt out, and that is going up and powering the ASI Air. So we've got power from the battery into the hub, and then power out of the hub into the ASI Air. Everything is still connected on the ASI Air, but what it now gives me is not only a whole swathe more DC out connectors, but also I'm using the two USB 5 volt out connectors there, just for my these two new juice straps, because before I didn't really have an option to put the juice straps on unless I got adapters and things. So straight away I think you can see, and that still leaves these ports free. So straight away I think you can see that it leaves, on the ASI Air, it leaves me still with quite a few options open there, and quite a few options on here without having to use a USB hub and connecting it to that just for the juice straps. If I find some other uses for this, I'll make an additional video. What would have been nice, I guess, and I think other people have spoken about this, is maybe including a finder shoe, or a mounting shoe, should I say, just to be able to sort of stick this on somewhere. That being said, I'll more than likely rig up some sort of strapping to hold it on here, or to the bottom of my mount down at the front there. Yeah, so this is for, I guess, people that maybe don't use Nina but would like something a bit more than a USB hub to use, to give them a few more options. And yeah, this little hub I won actually for one of my images, so I wanted to say thanks to Svbony for recognizing my image and sending it out to me. It's really great, and I can see now that this might give me a little kickstart to go down the Nina path, so I can use a few more options. I know that there is a SV241 Pro that is now out, that is, I think, designed really to compete a little bit with the ASI Air, but I don't think it really has the full options yet. I might be wrong, but I think what you would need there is you'd need obviously Nina to be able to control that Svbony unit. The ports are a bit more programmable, and you have a bit more control over them. But for now, this SV241 hub, or what do they call it? They call it the SV241 light field version. So I think there is a use there, even if you're not a Nina user, and maybe you're looking for something with a little bit more than USB ports, or you've got some, like me, USB connected juice straps that you're struggling to sort of plug in, this could be an option for that. Okay.